It's the king. Back again with another reaction video. As you see by the thumbnail and title, we got Reggie last time speaking on doo-doo garbage. Ah, man. Bro, they been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Really like a boxing match, bro. You got Ali versus who can we compare him to? Like an up and coming motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We got Ali versus Javante Davis. Fuck it. But look, though, before we get into the video, man, I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and also share the video, bro. Hey, look, if you clicked on the video, I'm assuming that you already know what's going on. I'm not going to explain what's going on. You can either watch their reaction. I mean their video. Click on their channel, or you can click right here and you can watch it with me. Hey, watch it with your boy. I prefer if you watch it with your boy. But if you don't, it is what it ain't what they good got anymore. But look though, let's get into the video, bro. Let's see what these what's what's the talk about this? What's the talk about to talk about, bro? You know, so I had to play it all because I really was stuttering, but I had to play it all though. What's going on?
I hate to do it. Nah, that is my last time speaking on these. Today my last day.
What's going on? Why his room rated, bro?
I hate to do it. I actually
But you're on demon time. You're on demon time.
hate to
All
do
right.
it to these because I feel like they thought they had an easy mission. We ain't going for that. I feel like these thought like, oh, all right, we gonna do this to this law. We ain't going for none of that. Ain't going for none of that. For them saying, so who the first order of business? For them saying, I seen was talking like about dead folks and people that passed away. We not on that. I see my whole
I ain't gonna lie. Now that was kind of crazy though. Not gonna lie, that was crazy. But like I said, that was the outside people. That was like I said, I fuck with Dub, but Dub, you did bring them up first. Then his homeboy brought it up. But the beef ain't got nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? It's strictly on DDG and this nigga right here. They never brought up dead folks. He stooped low and brought up bruh's son. And that's why he stooped lower. He stooped lower. Not to say it's right, but you know what I'm saying?
homies said what they said. You feel what I'm saying? After Dub, who initiated the talking about dead people, you feel what I'm saying? Which he is
It's
not
a fact.
holding himself accountable. You know what I
It's a
mean?
fact. That's a fact.
But I see what's going back and forth. Me personally, I'm not speaking on the dead people because I feel like that's low. And I honestly don't think that I have to go that.
Also, like I said, I'm not on anybody's side. This is my opinion. I seen the clip on TikTok. They brought up clips of him because he he contradicted himself. He said some shit. He was like, you can't beef with me. If you beef with me, I'm gonna bring up your dead cousin. You know what I'm saying? And people was bringing that up. I'm like, bro, how people gonna bring up? I'm like, come on, bro, let's be real now. You can't bring up something when he was younger. This nigga, he a whole new person. You know what I'm saying? Different mindset and all that shit. You feel me? So you can't do that. Everybody on the internet contradict themselves. That's just what it is, right? It's the internet. It's not real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the internet contradict themselves. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring up a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring up an old clip because they on to new and better things from at that time that it was. But let's get into it, man.
Low because these are not getting under my
I think I
skin.
said y'all know y'all got what I said. I think I said that wrong though, but in the mindset that he was in that back then in that clip, you can't compare that to what he had now. You know what I'm saying? Different mindset, different living space. You know what I mean? But it don't look like it changed that much, you know. Oh, let me
You
stop.
know what I mean?
Let me stop.
But But the fact that DDG feel like the setting the example of a dad passed away.
It ain't changed that much though. It's right here on the. I'm sorry.
For them saying my dad was not killed, murdered, nothing. Mind you, my dad was really in the streets. No cat. Like I ain't like my dad was a real goofy. I
I
never
know.
said I hated my dad. I feel like this should give me a perfect time to actually express myself about this because I never really got to talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying it's like a who the fuck you call my phone, man? Nah, it's just some shit like I actually can express myself.
Mud, is that some Baltimore shit? I'd be mad as hell, nigga call me Mud. Hey Mud, what you doing, Mud? Man, don't call me no goddamn Mud, nigga. Do I look dirty to you, bitch? Do I look like Swamp Thing to you, bitch? The fuck? The fuck is
So like my dad really wasn't. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta understand, like sometimes life or life and a nigga might not be able to do everything that he want to do, but that don't make that nigga a bad person. Was that 100% of my life? No. Do I hate my dad? No. For what I'm saying, then you gotta think. He said I was a bad person for not going to my dad's funeral. Gang, you know how mentally fucked up I'm already am. Like I literally went to my homie funeral, who actually got killed. Like really, it's some real shit. And that shit really fucked my mind up. And I came back and streamed immediately. Then my dad died, mud. How the fuck? Like I'm only one person, bro. You feel me? Then my thing is, I'm glad that DDG is showing y'all.
But mind you though, let's not forget. Let's not forget why all this shit started. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in the last video, this how I always go to internet beefs. It start off with the talking shit, then it start off with the sympathy, then then you gotta pick and choose. Do I want to keep going? Or do I be prideful and keep going? AKA, how much more money do I want to make? You know what I'm saying? AKA, because that's really what it is. How much more money do I really want to? Do I want to make this much more? Do I? I mean, like, yeah, it's getting real personal. It's getting real deep. But how much money do I really want to keep making? You know what I'm saying? AKA, you know what I'm
The
saying?
person that he actually is. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole list of for them saying these want to be petty. I'ma also be petty.
I ain't gonna lie, my nigga looking like a GTA character though. I ain't gonna hold you. You got on the what's the joint called? The tux. Is this cut? Is this called? Yeah, it's called a suit. The little joint, the tux with the scully thing. I think he had on shorts with that bit. Then you got a bead on underneath. That's a whole GTA character fit right there. If you see a nigga walking around like this on GTA, watch out for him because they gonna be like rank 400, 500. Guaranteed. Especially back in the day when it been first when GTA 5 was first popping. You see a motherfucker with this fit, they was either a hacker or they was just hella nice at the game. No aim assist. They ain't using no aim assist. They with the sniper, beast with the sniper. Snipe you out the jet and everything, bro. How do I know? Because I was one of them niggas, bro. GTA 5, that was my shit, but let's get into it though.
I got a whole list of reasons why, you know what I'm saying, I personally don't fuck with DDG. So, first thing first, his name is Daryl. I don't even like the name Daryl. I feel like the name Daryl is just any type of name. If you name your child Daryl, that's top 5 worst names of all time. When you type the poop emoji on Apple Music, DDG name pop up. So even Apple Music knows he.
I mean, that ain't really new information. Cause if people was around with that time, around with the Soul Illuminati shit. No, I ain't even gonna say all that. It ain't even that serious.
Him dissing me is like literally dissing the entire side of the black community because he thinks he's better than because he got a little money. Bro, you're 27. Humble yourselves. It's a lot of that called you out, and I'm not gonna say their names. I don't want to bring no new into this, but it's a lot of that called you out, Daryl. and you ducked the fade multiple times. Stop with all that gangster shit, bro. Y'all niggas, bro, first of all, I'm not even going to diss where he's from because I really am the type of nigga to put on where he from. If you from Pontiac and you feel like you know how to rap, you feel what I'm saying? You feel like you a funny nigga from Pontiac, tap in with me. I'm gonna put y'all on a higher platform, something that DDG never did. One thing that my city can vouch for me and say, I gave so many platform to the point where it was like, if you ain't do nothing with it,
I ain't gonna lie though. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Outside looking in, this is why, like I said, I fuck with DDG. I don't really watch bro like that, but you know what I'm saying? No bias aside. I haven't. No. I'm trying to think. I mean, shit. I mean, he put his family on. That's man, shit. That's all that matter. But I ain't never see him put a rapper for Pontiac on. Maybe the rappers out of Pontiac trash or some shit. I don't know. Oh no, it's probably like he probably be going. He probably listen to them niggas. He probably be like, these niggas not worthy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
that's on you. I gave so many from my city the platform. Before I even came to Atlanta, I literally tried to get every famous person in my city on my stream, bro. I'm only one. There's only but so much I can do. And another thing, I don't support the bros. Gang, if you really do your research, you know me and Craig been locked in for years now. And it's multiple occasions where you can see me and bro doing videos with millions of views. One thing that is not acknowledging, bro, this is all about me having morals and principles of not scamming my fans. And I don't even call my fans. That's how much I'm locked in with my supporters, bro. We don't even say the fan word over this bitch. And I really want y'all to understand the principle of this. These is cool with scamming. Not to mention, this DDG did some broke ass today. Was it today actually? Didn't he literally just post some? I literally see him post some scam shit. That's why he don't care. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to persuade niggas not to fuck with him, even though that's what he's trying to do. I'm not even trying to persuade y'all. I just want y'all to see this shit. Like, gang, you know damn well, gang. Like, come on, bro. Be real, gang. And my nails dirty because I've been digging in my ass, but don't worry about that. That's another note. Listen, bro, this nigga is dead ass posting the same shit that these other niggas is posting. Y'all niggas all flipping y'all money, gang. Now look at this clip. We got a boatload of clips to watch today.
Like it is. I mean, like I said, bro, I don't really know nothing about that. Like I said in the other videos when I reacted to him, I just know from what I thought it was like a paid promotion. Like they pay him to be like, hey bro, can you put this on your story? I don't know. I don't know if that's how that shit work. I don't know. I don't know. Make sure it's still recording. Let's get to it.
I don't know how I got in. I think he paid the bouncer. My cousin paid the bouncer $200. It was his birthday. He told me to come out to Atlanta. And I went to Magic City, right? And he was throwing money. I ain't got no money. He throwing money in the air, right? I see a 5 on the ground. I'm like, you throwing 5s? Like, you usually just throw 1s in the club, right? I see 5s on the ground. So I start picking them up. I start picking up the 1s. I start doing this and that, picking them up. Boom. And then I went in, one of the dancers or whatever caught me. And then my cousin was like, he's going to do what he do, right? So the next day, I got a stack full of 1s in my pocket. I'm going to the bathroom in the club, coming back, counting it up, boom, boom. I made like $500, $600.
Nigga took $500.
Bro, I mean, bro, young nigga. If I'm a young nigga, right? Hit me out. If you above the age of 25 or you like 25, think back to when you was like, how old he say he was?
Money, right?
How old he say he was?
I got in. I think he paid the bouncer with my cousin.
We got a boatload of clips to watch today.
How old he say?
I got in. I think he paid the bouncer with my cousin. Paid the bouncer $200. It was his birthday. He told me to come out to Atlanta. And I went to Magic City, right? And He was throwing money.
Well, he didn't say how old he was.
From
All
some
right.
hard.
So he didn't say how old he was. But let's go back to the mindset. I'm assuming that he was a young nigga. I'm assuming that he was probably like 20, 21, 22, around there. 19, either 19, 20, 21, or 22. Right? So boom. Cause mind you, say his cousin. We don't know which cousin he talk about, but it's somebody in the family. So it gotta be when the nigga was old. I mean, when the nigga was younger. Just think about it though. Go back to cause you know we used to do stupid shit as a YN. You know what I'm saying? As a young nigga, we used to do the stupid shit. Now you telling me if your cousin got you into the club and you start saying all that money, you telling me not picking it up? Going back to the mindset when you was like 20, when you was 19, 20, 21, 22. You telling me not picking it? You telling me your intrusive thoughts not gonna not gonna be like, hey bro, pick that shit up. Nah, bro, pick it up, bro. Boom, you gonna start picking that bitch up. You just came up off 500. Is it wrong? Yeah, it is wrong because that's their money. But at the same time, it's just like you thinking you only at that age you only think about yourself. You're not really thinking that deep to be like, man, bro, this how they get their money. That's how they get their money and shit. Come on, bro. Like, come on now, Nick. Come on, bro. If you had the opportunity to do that, you gonna pick that money up, bro. Like,
Like $500,
let's keep it a
$600.
hundred
Nigga
though.
took $500 from some hard working dancers. Magic City, please do not ever allow this broke ass nigga back into your establishment. This nigga picked the money out the ground, put it in his pocket, ran to the bathroom. Nah, he said out his own mouth. He said that this is fact. This is what he said.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga funny as a bitch though. Cause you know what the nigga doing. You know so like I said, what the nigga doing though is smart as hell and it's entertaining as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He said I ran to the bathroom, came back, got some more. He said I got some more. I put that in my pocket. Then when I got home, I counted it up. It was $500. Yo, that's the brokest shit ever, bro. I'm never going to the club picking up money. Then another thing, bro. Another thing that I really, 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 really want y'all to see. So, right, he had my dad as his home screen and shit. Right. I'm yet again going to state it again. I'm personally not going to diss his dead people because I know that shit is just unnecessary. These niggas don't got me mad enough for me to even want to do that. But I just want to shed light on the lame shit that he did because he said I'm a fucked up individual for not going to my dad's funeral when y'all niggas gotta understand, bro, as a man, nigga.
that like I said, when I reacted to the his video, I ain't necessarily agree with that. That don't really make you a terrible person, but I mean I get where he was coming from though. You know what I'm saying? That don't really you know what I'm saying?
Mentally, bro, you gotta protect your peace, gang. And me and a lot of my family members not seeing eye to eye, and it is.
So me personally, I don't like going to funerals either. You know what I'm saying? I don't like going to funerals, bro. I've been to a lot of funerals. You know what I'm saying? And this was all when I was younger. I don't like it. Just the setting, then you eat afterwards, and then you gotta act like everything is just, you know what I'm saying? Everything all good and shit.
What it is. So it's like I wouldn't even put myself in that position. My mom went to view my dad, and even her just telling me, my nigga, that shit made a nigga feel some type of way. But I also feel like my dad did get to see me on stage. If y'all watch my stand up, y'all would know I talked about my dad having a stroke. That's how my dad died. My dad had a stroke, and you know with the stroke shit, nigga. Once your voice gone, nigga, your life next, nigga. Everybody know that, bro. You know death coming threes. You feel what I'm saying? My uncle died. You feel what I'm saying? Then my granny died. Then my pops died.
One thing I can say though, you gotta take that time to heal. You know what I'm saying? And that's just in general though. You can't keep suppressing that shit and suppressing that shit. You gotta give your time to heal. You know what I'm saying? The more you suppress it, that's with anybody though. You know what I'm saying? Not just with him. That's just in general. The more you suppress that shit and try to act like, you know what I'm saying, you trying to do everything to avoid it. You keep doing drugs. That's just making it worse. That shit gonna always come back. It's gonna always be there. You gotta face that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's with anything. That not just with death. That's with depression. That's with fear. That's with overthinking. Those evil entities, bro. You gotta take control of them evil entities, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna always come back, grieving all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Can't keep running away from that shit. Not saying that he doing that, but it's just like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I don't know, nigga. I'm losing
I'm
everything.
just looking at the nigga body language. Nigga keep looking down as he talking and shit, and it's just like you could tell that's a touchy subject on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Nigga. I done lost my bitch, nigga. I lost my dad, nigga. I lost my granny, nigga. You nigga, hey, that's too much losing now, bitch. Hey, nigga, I done lost goddamn everybody in this bitch. God damn. Nah, dead ass though. So just look at this clip. I just feel like this was the lamest shit he could have ever did.
My brother didn't deserve this at all. My brother was a loving person. He never hurt anybody. This whole situation seems fake, but whoever murdered my brother, someone need to speak up, because I feel like that person didn't care. It was premeditated. They thought about it. I think that person should get life in prison. If you know anything about the situation.
Crazy thing about it, bro, he got on his YouTube shirt with his username under it. My thing is, it's like, is you sad or not? And I don't want to hear, oh, I just grabbed a hoodie. This is my only hoodie. Why did you wear this hoodie, DDG?
Now. Like I said, as a supporter of DDG that actually used to watch, bro, I can speak on that. I ain't gonna lie, bro did used to wear this hoodie a lot. I think it was a gift from his brother, actually. You know what I'm saying? He the one that made it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, as a supporter and used to actually watch him when I was younger, and still do to this day, I do remember him wearing this hoodie a lot. You know what I'm saying? He just used to wear it. And just like how he do now, how he profit off of negativity and certain situations that be like, bro, why are you doing this? The nigga been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing new to what he doing now. You feel me? So it's just like, the nigga even said out his mouth that he turned any situation into some money. But at this time, he turned this situation to people coming to, hey, I got a YouTube channel. You feel me? And now look, and fast forward, he here and put his family on top. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
you wanted your YouTube to go up off of your brother. Alright, that's all I'm saying, bro. But these niggas say I'm lame for not going to my dad's funeral. But this is what you doing for your brother. You want the nigga who harmed your family to get life in jail.
I ain't gonna lie. Now that part, but then again, we don't know what. You know, I ain't gonna speak on.
But when a nigga tell you your music ass, you want a box. I rest my case. I'm done talking about these niggas because niggas got picks, and I really wanted to show everybody that these niggas got picks. And then that's my whole principle. I'm never scamming my fans. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't really too much else to say. Niggas duck multiple fades from multiple niggas. Niggas only worried about me because y'all know I get under niggas' skin. And I wanted to prove to y'all, these internet niggas just think that they run the world. Gang, we all regular people. Y'all niggas got money. Y'all niggas got crash outs. I got money. I got crash outs. I really personally am cool with, you feel what I'm saying, not saying nothing else about y'all niggas. I promise y'all I got way better content. I like to chill, smoke. I don't even like the beef, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So I'm going to leave this here. I don't have nothing else to say. Yeah, that's it.
See, now that, you know what I'm saying? That was some, you know what I'm saying? See, besides all the other shit that he said, That's what it should have just been that from the jump. Shit ain't been taken that far, but you gotta understand he's a content creator in a content house. And what they're gonna do, make content. So he said it himself, you only live once, let's turn this motherfucker up. And he turned it up. Hopefully that is his last response. You feel me? Cause the beef got out of hand. The beef got out of hand. You feel me? He started bringing up motherfucking dead people, like that shit. And speaking on what he just spilled on, it's just like, as far as what he said about you and you want the person that to get life in jail. That's going back. This going back to what I just said earlier in the video. He was younger. You know what I'm saying? He was younger and it was on national TV. You're not gonna get on national TV and be like, I want this nigga dead. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do that. This is equivalent to what I said about him earlier in the clip. How I said I was scrolling on TikTok and I seen people bringing up past clips of him saying how you say he don't bring up dead people, but and back then he said he do bring up dead people. Like, you can't diss me, you can't beef me because I'm gonna bring up your dead cousin. You can't use that. Just like you can't use this because they was younger, bro. But then again, he was on national TV, so it's just like I believe that was on national TV. I believe so, right? Yeah, exactly. So you can't say I want this nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie, I want this nigga dead. I want him dead. You can't say that on national TV. You know what I'm saying? Especially a person like him, because he has good PR. You know what I'm saying? Good PR training. So yeah, but made it this far. Hope that you like. Hope that you already subscribed. If you didn't, please subscribe. Comment on the video. Share the video. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Y'all think this is gonna be y'all think this the last of it? Or you think DDG gonna respond back? Or you think he gonna respond back and be like, psych, nigga, you thought I was playing, I'm with whatever. Or you think you gonna do that? I honestly don't know. You know what I'm saying? Cause neither one, even though he the one that started it, you could tell by the both of them. Them niggas didn't want to keep that shit going, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause if it really got down to it though, like, I don't know, that should be kind of wicked. And it be kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it's just that should be crazy. I don't know none of these niggas, but one thing I can say about Baltimore is that they ride for their people. That's one thing I can say. And yeah, but that's just like that in every city. You know what I'm saying? He got people, just like DDG got people. So it's just like, you feel me? But they don't even need to get there. You know what I'm saying? They don't even need to do all that and get to that point. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, we made it this far. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this shit over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I see y'all in the next video. If you going through tough times, going through hard times, continue to build your relationship with God. If you feel like you ain't got nobody to talk to, you have the man upstairs to talk to. Ask him to give you strength to keep pushing. Ask him to keep protecting you from the unseen. Well, let's pray right now. Dear Father, continue to bless the person that's watching this. Continue to the person that's watching this video. Continue to bless them. Continue to give them strength. Continue to protect them from the unseen. Continue to give them strength to protect themselves from the seen. Continue to remove negative things out of their body and continue to allow them to attract positive things in their body and around them. In the name of Jesus, amen. You feel me? But yeah, bro. I still gotta work. I be stuttering with my prayer. I still gotta work on that. You know what I'm saying? But that's a little prayer that I be doing. But yeah. May you have a good day. May you be successful. You feel me? But look though, road to 1K. On our way to the top. Not gonna stop, so not gonna drop. I'ma see y'all in that video, man. I'm gone.